Hi everyone, I've been to Superdrug again because they've just released the Revolution Pro collection. I wanted to try some of the stuff out. I'm not on camera at the moment because I'm just out the bath and my hair's a total riot, but I'm going to be testing some of this stuff out, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some swatches. While I was in Superdrug, I got this new Revolution foundation brush. I don't usually apply my foundation with a brush, but I seen it on somebody else's video and I thought it looked quite good. This was £7. I also got the Supreme Eyeshadow Bewitched palette. Orange is a colour that I never usually use as an eyeshadow. I much prefer using purples and blues, but I decided to try some oranges and this palette really stuck out to me. I'm going to be swatching this for you later in the video, and this was £6. I got the foundation drops in shade F4. I've got really fair skin, so I'm hoping that this is a good match. The description on this says it's buildable, and I only really need a buildable foundation because I don't feel as if my skin's that bad. I also got the full coverage camouflage concealer in shade C2. When I swatched this in the shop I thought it was really thick, but I think you can actually use this to cover tattoos. I can't remember exactly how much this was, but it was either £5 or £6. Even though I tried to resist it, I ended up getting these Glisten Up pressed glitter shadows. There are two sizes of magnetic palettes that you can get for these. One's £5 and one's £8. Because I only got 5 shadows today, I didn't really feel like I needed it, but if I quite like these then I'll end up getting it later on. Even though I don't really have a problem with my makeup coming off, I've heard a lot of great reviews about this, so I decided to get the Pro Fixing Spray to try it out. I've been looking for this eye primer for a while, and I couldn't see any in the Revolution section, so I just got some from Makeup Academy. Basically I bought this because it was only £3 and it was the cheapest one I could find in Superdrug. Now let's get on to the fun part of swatching the eyeshadow. As I said before, this is the Supreme Eyeshadow Bewitched palette. I do wear gold eyeshadow quite a lot, but some of these other colours I don't ever wear, so I thought that I would get this to try out something new, and that's the colours I'm going to be wearing today. I've heard that the Revolution Pro collection is quite good, but I didn't expect anything like these. Look at how pigmented these eyeshadows are. They're absolutely stunning, although I'm quite gutted about the fact that I've just wasted the pattern on top of the eyeshadow, but it was going to happen eventually. Wow, I'm really impressed with these. I've literally just swiped my finger down my hand once, and look at how pigmented and beautiful these are. Next I'll be swatching these Glisten Up individual eyeshadows. I love that blue and green already. I hope it looks as good as that when it's swatched. It comes with just a little plastic cover over the top. If these are any good, I'm definitely going to buy the magnetic eyeshadow palette. The girl in the shop who was serving me couldn't stop talking about how amazing these are, so I hope I'm not disappointed. I'm just going to take one of these out to show you how deep the pan is. At first I didn't really want to spend £6 on these because I'm quite a cheapskate when it comes to buying anything, but when you think about the fact that these are just over £1 each, I think that that's actually quite good. Let's see what the swatches look like. To start with, I'm just going to do the first 3. I'm actually really impressed with these. When you think about the fact that I don't even have any glitter glue or primer or anything on my hand, and I've just put my finger down my hand once. As you can see here, I've hardly even touched them. There's no indentations or anything that shows that my finger's even been on this. The two of these have got totally different textures. The green one feels quite creamy and it just spreads over your skin, and the blue one feels grainy and you can feel the glitter more, but both of them look really nice. I can't wait to wear the green one, or even wear both of them together. I think they're absolutely stunning. I kinda wish I hadn't dedicated myself to wearing orange eyeshadow today, otherwise I'd be wearing both of these. Just from the swatches alone, I would definitely say that this is worth £6, and now I have to go and buy all the rest of them. So I'm just about to give all these a try, and I'll be back with you in just a second. So this is me back and I'm just getting ready to leave for work. I never usually wear makeup to work, but I had some extra time today, so I thought I'd put some on. I don't know if you can tell, but this foundation is way too light for my skin. I had to put a darker powder over it to try and even make me look as if I was still alive, but the actual feeling of the foundation was amazing, and this brush feels so good on the skin. Like I said, I don't usually use a foundation brush, but I really loved the feeling of this and it blended that foundation in really well. As soon as I get a chance, I'll be going to get this in the darker shade, or possibly 2 shades darker, and then I could mix the both of them together. Like I said before, this concealer is really thick, and a little bit goes a long way. I don't really need a lot of concealer, so when I used it on my under eye, I literally used the tiniest little amount, and I managed to do it under both eyes, and I still had some left. With the eyeshadow palette, at first when I was putting it on, I felt as if I was using quite a lot of product, and I don't even have a dramatic eye look today. This is just something that I would wear every day. As you can see, I went through quite a lot, but I found that once I wet my brush, it went on a lot better. When I put it on with a dry brush, it was just falling all over my face, and I had to take it off and start again, so I would definitely recommend using a wet brush with this. On my eyes today, I also used this Gold Glittery Collection 2000 eyeliner and this kind of gold bronzy shimmery Topshop eyeshadow. I love this eyeshadow. Sometimes it's nice on its own, and sometimes I like to put gold eyeshadow underneath and then put this on top. This was only $3.99 from TK Maxx. Obviously, I'm not here to give you any sort of makeup tutorial. As you can see, I'm not a makeup expert. I just like wearing makeup sometimes, and I love eyeshadow and nail polish. This is why I never actually show me applying makeup, because I obviously don't do it properly, and I can't be bothered with people telling me how crap I am at putting makeup on. One of the reasons why I wanted to try orange eyeshadow today was because on YouTube it keeps saying that orange eyeshadow makes blue eyes pop, but I personally feel that when I wear purple and blue eyeshadows, it makes my eyes pop even more. So even though you're not really supposed to wear those colours with blue eyes, I think it really depends on your own personal preference. I feel like this looks not too bad, but I like something to be a bit more extreme. Overall, I was really happy with the Revolution Pro products. I can't wait to get the foundation in my colour because the one that I've got just makes me look as if I'm dead. Before I go to work, I'll probably put on a little bit of this gold highlighter from Primark. I really like wearing this as an eyeshadow as well. I know I'm not a makeup professional, but I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Bye! I'm just home from work and I thought I would give you a quick update on how my makeup lasted. I hardly felt the foundation on my skin at all, even though I had loads of powder over the top of it. I really wish I had bought the right shade to begin with, but I'm going to have to go up the street tomorrow and get the darker shade so that I can mix both of them together. I would really recommend this foundation because it feels so light on the skin. The colour of the eyeshadow lasted quite well, but some of the shimmer that was in it fell out and landed on my cheeks, but I thought it actually looked okay. I've had this makeup on now for about 12 hours, and even though it was totally roasting in work as usual, it did actually last the whole day, so I definitely recommend it. Anyway, it's 1:30 in the morning and I better get to bed. Bye!